Hello guys, welcome back to yet another lesson. And in today's lesson I want us we get to look into how I normally do price action analysis. I'll also be showing you how I took this morning a trade and how I got to look into different factors to make sure that you get to have the rules that you need to follow each and every time before you get into a trade. So I'll just let me just give you this screenshot that I'm going to show you. This is an analysis of a trade I took this morning, so as to show you some of the reasons why all these confluences came into place and I had to go that direction. But before we get into that, if you love my videos and you find them educative, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, which is just below here. Also turn on the notification bell so that each and every time I get to drop a new lesson, you always be the first one to be notified. And of course, keep sharing these lessons with friends so that we can get to grow as a team, as well as introduce or help those people who are struggling out there in the process of learning Forex. So for me, in order to show you how exactly I get to do this, allow me to share my screen recording so that you can also get to see how basically I get to do my analysis each and every single morning, since I normally trade London session only, and of course I trade just one currency pair, which is GBP JPY. Well, basically what I normally do each and every single morning, I get to first of all get to open my trading view. This is why I get to do my analysis. You can see this is how I normally do each and every single morning, so just follow exactly what I'll be doing. So I get to come to the daily time frame. I'm a day trader, so my entry is usually at a lower time frame, which is 15 minutes. So what I do right now, I go to daily time frame, and on the daily time frame I get to look at how my previous candlestick for the previous day closed, and also I get also to look into, is there any reason to continue with the trend, as well as is there any reversal that I'm expecting to happen, as well as I also get to look at the zone. I get to draw the zone so that I get to know whether the price right now it's above the zone or it's below the zone. So for this case, this is what I did exactly. I came and I realized that this market is still on an uptrend. That's the first thing you need to know. This market is still on an uptrend, and you can get to know that by the fact that the market is still making new high highs and it's not making any new lower lows. So the market is keep escalating on the upper direction. So the other thing I did, I came here, I got to draw this zone. This is a zone that I got to draw, and I realized last time the market got to come to this place, it really struggled, and you can see this long wick on the upper side. It shows that the market was really it was hooked at that point, and it was unable to close. So right now we are in the daily time frame, meaning each candlestick that I'm showing you right here, it represents one day. It represent a daily time zone. So for this case, you can see I realized yesterday that it was on Monday and Tuesday the market was above this zone, and of course yesterday what it did, it just retested just above the zone, and that's why you have this red candlestick right here. So in the morning when I came, I realized that the market has already retested. It's just a breakout and retest. It's just above the zone. So what I did, I just narrowed down to the 4 hours time frame, and I got to look at what exactly the market was really doing at that zone. So the red candle for daily, for yesterday, it's the one that did all this. So basically this market just broke the zone and retested. So when I came, I realized that the market has already retested, and of course it's now having the momentum to go upward. And then that is at the 4 hours time frame. At the 4 hours time frame, I also did something else, which I got to look at any possible pattern that could have been formed. That is the chart pattern. So for that case, I came here. I got to realize that this market was forming kind of head and shoulder, and it has already broken on the upper side, and it has already retested. So I got to measure this distance from here to here. So I anticipated that the market has not yet completed this distance, so there's still a room for the market to go on the upper side. So what I did, I got to narrow down to the At the 4 hours, the other thing I got to do, I got to wait for the market to close the 4 hours. That was around 8. The market got to close the 4 hours candlestick to see whether it still has bullish momentum. And the good thing is that you can see as it got close here, this is the candlestick that I got to. You can see this around this is the candlestick from 4 to around 8, and you can see it just closed above this zone, meaning that this market has already been having, it still has the bullish momentum. So what I did from the 4 hours, I got to narrow down to 1 hour, and on 1 hour time frame, this is what happened. You can see on 1 hour time frame, there is a clear formation of inverse head and shoulder right here. I don't know whether you can see it clearly. On the 1 hour, you can see there's a clear head and shoulder here. You can see there's this head and shoulder, and the market had already broken this line right here, and now it was about to go on the upper side. It has already broken the neckline of the inverse head and shoulder. It retested, and this is where I got to take my long position, and that's how everything got to unfold. And the good thing, there was some news, major impact GBP news that were being released around at 9, and when they got released, you can see the high impact, how they got to push that market till to that point. And the good thing is that how I got to anticipate the next take profit, it's exactly where the market got to click, and of course now it's unfolding downwards. So basically what I'm saying is that you get to do a breakdown of multiple time frame analysis from the daily 4 hours, 1 hour, then you get to head to 15 minutes for entries. And you can see the good thing is that with the trend lines, they work magic. And if you can get to understand how to draw the trend line really well, trust you me, you'll have an easy time with trading. And you can see for this, I got a clean 2.8 is to 2.8 is to 1, and the good thing is that I got to capture all that movement, and I was done for the day. So what I'm saying is that you just need to take your time, get to learn how you can get to do this analysis. And of course, the other important thing, you need also to make sure you get to understand these psychological levels, since these psychological levels, they really work, especially if you're a day trader and you're narrowing down to 15 minutes. So basically what I'm saying is that Forex is just a matter of understanding how the market is operating. And if you want some one-on-one mentorship program, just talk to me. We can make some arrangements on how I can be assisting you in doing that. So basically what I'm saying is that you keep practicing, put in the hours, and you're going to perfect your skill day by day. But the most important thing is that to make sure you're also growing your mental, your psychology, since it's a key factor when it comes to trading. So that's how I got to do this analysis, and that's how basically I normally do my analysis for my trades each and every single morning. That is from Monday to Friday. Hopefully this one has been a good one for you, and of course hopefully you are learning a few things. And also another thing I also need to introduce to you is that you also need to incorporate the fact that Fibonacci is a key element when it comes to doing these trades, since it really helps people to just know where the market is about to push to. Like for instance, this one I would comfortably take a sell position, since on the 4 hours, unless it gets to push this week till to this point, gets to close below this week of the previous 4 hour candlestick, this one I could anticipate that the market could just be making some pullback, then continue on the upper side, since the trend, we are still on an uptrend. So that's it for today. Hopefully you have learned something new. Also, you have also seen how I normally do my analysis. Hopefully you are just going to put in the necessary effort to make sure you also get to practice on your side. That's it for today, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you in our next lesson, guys.